unto us. Now, what can we do to enforce, to implement, to really dig the golden rule into what it is that we handle on a daily basis? I think that what we could do is express love and admiration for each other, and make it up, even if we're not feeling it in the moment, because we've learned that if you just put that energy forth, it becomes real. A loving spirit becomes real, even if you're not feeling it at the moment. If you continue to do it, then it becomes the actual energy. See, that's the power. That's the power right there. You know? In the process of doing unto others what we would have done unto ourselves, it's less stressful. Being right is not necessarily what makes us happy. Knowing that we have given that loving part of ourselves, that helps us to realize less stress, and then in return we get the response, or not, but mostly we do get the response, surprisingly many times, that we're looking for, that causes us to feel even better. This is all part of that golden rule. That's why it's golden. We would then focus on healthy stuff. People who manufacture things, when they're investigating the effect on others, they're thinking about their own kids. What effect would this have on my kids if they were to use it? I mean, if we took that attitude, kids are not exactly others, but when you're thinking about it that close, it makes it easier to spread that golden beauty out to everyone else, because you're making it safe for your kids. Therefore, it's safe for everyone. Then there's, the focus on finding cures for diseases. People are more intent about it when it's someone in their family that has a disease. Clean water and shelter for everyone. I think somewhere it says that we are our brother's keeper. And, whether you want to admit it or not, that's the fact. Some of us are gifted in one way, and then there are others who have nothing and less, who are gifted in another way. If the only gift that they have is that they come to have us swell into our greatness because we're giving to them and sharing with them. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That's the real riches right there. We are our brother's keeper. So if we took the interest in making sure that they had shelter and clean water and healthy food to eat. The golden rule. Because if it were us in that situation, we would definitely want somebody to care and love us enough to have that going on. Just my brother, help me. I know this sounds like the Mutual Admiration Society. And it is. This is the kind of society that I want to live in. Let's reinforce the golden rule. Let's have a mantra that we hear in our heads every moment when we're making a decision, checking our feelings to make sure that we're checking our feelings and asking ourselves this question: are we doing to this person in this situation what we would want to have done for and to ourselves? This can be our mantra. Teach it to your children, teach it to your spouse, teach it to your family members, teach it to your associates, to your society, your environment. Teach it out there. And then this spreading out into a global hemisphere affects war. Okay? Have it in the front of your mind. Peace will prevail, not only in the world, but in yourself. It starts here, starts inside, and then expands to the outside. Whatever it is that we are focused on expands globally and then actually universally. Universe is always expanding. What do you think of this idea? Why don't you tell me what you think about the golden rule?